Hello everyone, my name is Arti and you're watching HW News. Let's start today's video with a quiz. I will read out few statements. You have to guess who said it. Believe me, this section forms the basis of our topic that we are going to discuss today. Let's begin with the first set of statements. Poverty in the country is standing like a demon in front of us. It is important that we slay this demon. 20 crore people are still below poverty line is a figure that should make us very sad. As many as 23 crore people have less than 375 rupees income per day. There are 4 crore unemployed people in the country. The Labour Force Survey says we have an unemployment rate of 7.6%. Above statements are made in a single speech. Who might have said it? Now let's look at another statement. We are the fastest growing economy in the world and are the 5th largest economy. We are a rich nation with a poor population. Our country is rich, but the population is poor. Our citizens face starvation, unemployment, poverty, inflation, casteism, untouchability, and other factors that are not good for the progress of the society. These statements were made in another speech. Can you guess who was it? Who made these statements? The statements expose the fault lines in our economy, don't they? So maybe opposition leaders would have said it, or maybe some economist like Raghuram Rajan or liberal journalist who keeps criticizing the government. If your guess is any of the three, you're wrong. These are the statements made by two leaders who are either in the PM Modi-led BJP government at the center or their supporters. The first set of statements highlighting India's poverty and job problem have been made by Mr. Dattatray Hosbale. Hosbale is the General Secretary of the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, that is considered the parent organization of the BJP. He was speaking at RSS affiliate Swadeshi Jagran Manch event when he made these statements. Number 2. The second set of statements were made by Union Minister for Road and Transport Mr. Nitin Gadkari. Mr. Gadkari has been in the news lately. Many believe that he is a challenger of Prime Minister Modi within the BJP. Of course, these are beliefs. Mr. Gadkari himself never openly has given any such indication. But anyways, so these are the two leaders, one from RSS and one from BJP, PM Modi's cabinet in fact, who have shown mirror to the Modi government. The question is why and why now? We will discover these answers in today's video with the help of some numbers. But before that, if you're watching this video on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and you press the bell icon so that you never miss any video update from our side. If you're watching on Facebook, then please follow our page. Now you can also find our articles, our videos and live TV on our app. So if you haven't already, download HW News Network app from your Google Play Store now. Let us first look at the why question. Why have both Mr. Hosbale and Mr. Gadkari spoken out about unemployment, poverty, income gap when most others in the Modi cabinet and many of BJP's supporters have been hailing India's economic performance as the best? The obvious answer here could be India's economic woes are not hidden from anyone. The common man has been feeling the pinch of inflation and unemployment for long. Daily use items are getting expensive with each passing day. Petrol and diesel prices have risen. You spend more on the same items today than what you did probably a year ago or 6 months ago. So it is not something, a sort of revolution. Then comes the second question. Why now? Because probably it is the high time somebody bells the cat and wake it up from deep slumber. Economic distress going unaddressed have resulted into collapse of the governments across the world. Assisted with a persistent narrative politically or socially, this could emerge into one of the single largest problem in front of the BJP government ahead of 2024 Lok Sabha election and many crucial assembly elections before that. The point is, how bad is the situation? Well, one has to agree with Mr. Gadkari when he says that we are a rich country of poor population. The numbers don't lie. India is the 5th largest economy in the world, leaving behind even the United Kingdom. But at what cost? Is it trickling down to us, the common man? Look at this data. If you earn 25,000 rupees or more per month, you are already among top 10% of India's wage earners. If you don't, you are among the bottom 90%. India's top 1%, the richest 1%, are earning more than thrice as much as the bottom 10%. The problem is the bar to get into India's richest 10% is so low that we get an idea where the bottom 10% parameter would even start. Let's talk about unemployment. The last official unemployment data we had was in 2019 that said unemployment hit a 45-year high of 6.1%, but the government refused to accept the findings. India's labour participation force has also been showing downward trend. Although it has improved in September 2022, it is still lower than the pre-pandemic levels. India ranks 101 in 110 countries in the Global Hunger Index. The government obviously denies it, citing its Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, under which it provides ration to 80 crore poor people in the country. In 2020, the pandemic year alone, about 56 million Indians may have plunged into extreme poverty, according to fresh estimates by the World Bank. The World Bank on Thursday also downgraded India's GDP or gross domestic product to 6.5% for the fiscal year 2022-2023 from an earlier estimate of 7.5%. While the consumer spending is rising, what is the reality behind it? Our business editor, Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava, has explained in his yesterday's show. He has also been talking about India's jobless growth consistently. Now, apart from that, India's rupee is also weakening against the US dollar. Our managing editor, Mr. Sujit Nair, has explained in his editorial how this affects you, the common man. Well, it is not like the BJP hasn't got the message. According to an article by journalist Liz Matthew in the Indian Express, the MPs and ministers who were on the task to comb different constituencies across the country have come up with almost same feedback. The reality of unemployment and poverty is closing in. But the question is what the Modi government will do from this point onwards. Will it find a solution and put the economy on the path of course correction, or will it try to cover it up? Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, before I end this video, if you like the videos that we make, if you like the journalism that we do, then please do consider supporting us. Go to our website www.hwnews.in/support us. You will find multiple subscription options available for our readers and our viewers. If you like our journalism, then please take up the subscription plan that suits your budget and pay us. Because when you pay, you help independent media like us not only survive but also thrive. Thank you so much.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.